All right, I'm back. So I want to do a quick test and then get into kind of the next uh, phase where we actually implement a way to track the executed trades and do sort of a pseudo simulation and paper trading feature. So that'll involve the portfolio and positions and history, and that'll probably be um, the next focus for the next several videos. So uh, there's a lot of context that needs to get um, mapped to a lot of these different objects, and this will be interesting to see how well we can do this. And it's basically the first step in a bigger goal of being able to test this for real. So yeah, I guess I just wanted to do a quick demo going through the zones at the beginning of this, just to kind of double check everything. So we'll see if this all works. Um, so I want to do best lesser known stocks for 2025. Okay, so we got a response back. Lesser known stocks for 2025. Hidden gems discovery based on my search for best lesser known stocks for 2025 and several categories of undervalued opportunities. AI and technology undervalued plays, form factor, a company called Vertiv, Camtech, small cap growth opportunities, Ava, Astronics, Sweetgreen. Okay, so let's do a compare the top three, which came to form, VRT, and CANT. So we'll do compare. And we got our response back. And we got VRT as the winner. So we can look at the technical breakdown here. Year to date performance at 24.5%. High P&E ratio, potentially overvalued, large cap stability, bullish trend momentum. So we can look at that in the next one. Excellent year-to-date performance, and then performance metrics. So the VRT leads with superior fundamentals and performance metrics. Okay, so let's just continue. I don't want to chat with it. So VRT1, so we'll go to analyze VRT, and we'll do start analysis. Okay, so now we got our response for the analysis and the actual chart. So here we are. It's trading at 142. I guess at the beginning of the year it was yeah, 52-week low. I don't know. I'd have to double check this stuff. So we'll get chart patterns. Ascending triangle right there, and the double bottom is the orange line right there. Okay, cool. So the RSI, the MACD, and the boiler bands are working. I just lost something. Oh, wait. Huh. Yeah, the Bollinger Bands are breaking it. RSI. Okay. Yeah, we have a little bug there. Interesting. Yeah, we're losing the chart. Okay. That's fine. We take it off, it comes back. Okay. So patterns. Okay, so we still lose it. Okay. But we have it on the MACD. Do we keep it on the RSI? Okay, so when the RSI and Bollinger Bands are rendering, we lose the chart. So we'll move away from that and keep going. VRT is at 142, representing a slight uptick. Technical analysis, resistance zone approaching previous highs of 155 to 156. Pattern recognition, trend character, strong upward trajectory, conclusion. We'll just get to the point. VRT presents a complex risk-reward profile at current levels. The stock shows strong fundamental positioning within a growing sector, but faces technical resistance and valuation concerns. The premium P/E ratio indicates high growth expectations that must be met to justify current pricing. Ooh. Technical analysis suggests the stock is in mature uptrend phase approaching significant resistance levels. Let's create a trading strategy off of that. Okay, let's see what it says. It's trading at 142. So enter there. When it comes down, enter there to secondary level. How do you sell puts on it? Okay. Okay. So yeah, it gave me a whole outline of how to do this, how to execute a put selling strategy. Put strike selection, target the 135, 140 range, specifically consider the 137 strike. This provides a buffer, okay. Look for 30 to 45 days out. Okay. Sell to open. Puts at 137 strike. Calculate contracts, okay, based on our max risk. So close position at 50 to 75% profit. Generates premium while waiting for swing trade entry. Okay. This is cool. Okay. So I can collect the premium and then enter the swing trade after, or yeah, actually it would, I think if it hits that, wouldn't it be assigned to me? So then I would own the stock at the price I wanted. So I can collect the premium and then enter the swing trade when it gets assigned to me in the event of. Okay, let's see what it says. A put selling strategy that aligns, okay, based on your current strategy parameters, look for the 141 strike price, target put options expiring in 30, 45 days. Okay, so that's 4 contracts. Ideal scenario, if it drops to 141, you get assigned your desired entry point. You've collected the premium to reduce the cost basis. This automatically executes your swing trade entry. Early assignment, if VRT drops below but above 135 at my stop loss, still accessible as it's within your strategy's range. Use the premium collected to buffer the higher entry price. Okay. My stop loss is 135. Keep total margin requirement aligned with your 59 whatever. Consider rolling puts forward. Any premium collected reduces your effective entry price. Example, if you collect $2 premium per share, original target entry was 141, effective entry after premium gets me down to 139. Yes, calculate a strike recommendation based on current VRT option chains. I'll be amazed if it can do this, because last time I tried to do option chain analysis, it required a different API. Okay, let's see if this is something. Still under the swing trade. One to two. Moderately bearish spread strategy given technical resistance and high valuation targeting the 30 to 45. Okay. Bear call spread. Okay. This is the other one, I think. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it did come back. Oh no, this is wrong. Yeah, this isn't right. Okay, so that doesn't work. That's fine. So let's go here. Or wait, let's go to the swing trade one and execute. Okay, so we're going to buy 100 shares. See, we're going to buy 10 shares. I want to buy 10 shares of VRT. Okay. Execute market order to buy 10 shares of VRT. Current price is $10, total investment. Yeah, this isn't right. Okay, so yeah, we still need to fix this some more. Okay. Okay, what about that? $20 shares at $5. Okay. Yeah, we're not getting the correct price of the stock in the actions. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's see if it fixes this problem of not giving me the right pricing and strategy integration issues. Action zone, get. Does not exist on type never. Okay. Anything else? Okay, let's see what we get. Let's just okay, so strategy, blah blah blah. Symbol, let's do I don't know. Let's do silver. Let's buy. Oh, cool. Really? Okay, one. Oh, hell yeah, look at that. That's cool. Well, it doesn't clear it, but that's fun. Okay, that's cool. It also breaks the UI a lot, but interesting. Okay. So it's also right there. Huh. Okay, so we'll do LAC, 100 shares, refresh price. Okay. Confirm. Buy to 100 shares. 264. Okay. So portfolio, LAC, 264. Yeah, that's right. 264. And then we were down. Yeah, that's actually looks about right. Cool. Okay, so that's better. Okay, so I want to do the paper trading part now. We've kind of gone through the steps and I went ahead and fixed all the stuff off camera. So we'll go from the action zone and I'm just going to bring in a bunch of stuff here. We got zones, type, zone manager, search zone, compare zone, analysis zone, strategy zone. I still get a kick out of discovery zone. If you know, you know. So we'll do the routes too from the zones. Compare, analysis, strategy. It's probably fine. Okay. So I wrote, okay, now I want to really get the simulation and paper trading feature dialed in on this project. We can currently go through the stock search and analysis zones and be able to execute the trade and get into a portfolio and position view. We need to now be able to track and analyze these positions and check their success or fail rate in real time. We got through all the zones. We can now figure out our chain of events to go from what stock should I invest in to the analysis and risk assessment and then to the execution. So at this point, I want to get to the next phase of this version and see about actually doing the simulated paper trading and see what happens when we use fake money and simulate some trades. The goal is to simulate one trade, then like 5 trades, 10 trades, and then the real goal is to do 100 trades. And I want to see if there's a way to do like 100 trades um, in a day would be ideal because it's fake money. But I want to see the success rate on the paper trading and I want to check it with real volume. So we'll start with one. Got to start with one. Okay, so let's see what we get. I did a lot of front end work. While it was printing, I was thinking about it, and I think we're going to need to have some sort of database, obviously, to store all this information. So we'll probably do a Postgres database for, I don't know, probably like half a dozen tables. Nothing crazy. I'm going to do it in the terminal, so that'll be fun. Let's get these in there though. Portfolio store, we'll apply it. Out the gate, we got 4. Got a bunch of any's. Okay. What else we got? Create this. Yikes. Not good. Here. By the same issue. God, way too many issues. Okay, let's see if it'll actually fix all these bugs. come up to the top. It's quite a bit. Okay. Maybe. One down. Maybe. Two to go. Here we go. Let's see. Okay. Now real-time tracker. You know what? When it works really well. Real-time tracker. Sounds like a 80s song. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. That's not good. Hold up. Let's see if that's for real. Portfolio overview. Maybe. No, okay. Runtime error. Portfolio overview. Not good. Okay. Added null checks in the calculations. Yeah, there was a misorder of how these things were rendering and initializing. So portfolio, apply. Uh-oh. That's always great. It's specified more than once. How big is this file? Okay. Let's dump it back in there. Don't want, hold on. For some reason, you want, okay, I don't know. Did it get all of them? Okay. Let's try it again. No, now we're at a different one. Really bad. Okay, let's see if that works. Let's run this again. Okay, see what happens. That didn't work. Oops. Yeah, portfolio is really broken. This is a shot. Okay. Okay, let's see. Maybe? Oh, yeah. We're rendering now, buddy. Okay. LAC 264. Okay. Okay. Interesting. And we broke it pretty hard. Wow. Not good. Not good. That's crazy. Really? Oh, wow. Yeah, we like legit stopped the server and everything. Okay. Come in here. portfolio. Okay, sure. View analytics. That broke. There's so much going on here that is wrong. I wonder if it's because it's all like front end state. What is this supposed to be in? Oh, performance analytics. Okay. Okay, so it's a similar issue. Okay, let's give it a shot. I had to fix some stuff. It wasn't bringing in the specific types from the stock store. So here we go. Portfolio, we're here. View analytics. Okay, cool. 2500, 264. Okay. Okay. Cool. So, this is cool. I can dig this. So why don't we do another test? Let's run it from here actually. So we're gonna search for a pattern and see, like, let's look for a double bottom, see if anything comes up. Okay. Okay, so let's do Uber. Why not? View chart. Cool. Okay, so bullish reversal, suggesting a move to 90.54. Okay, so cool. Let's do Uber. Oh wait, I didn't see what it was chart. Oh wait, that's right. I can just type it in and it'll tell me Uber is trading at 87. Okay, cool. Let's do yeah, let's do 100 shares of that. This is fun. 100 shares of Uber. Okay, so let's try it. Confirm. Okay. Now we'll go to portfolio. And yeah, where do we got Uber? It ain't there, but it got added to there. Why isn't, am I missing it? Top positions. Okay, so Uber's there. Okay, and it's in the risk analysis. Interesting. But in the overview, wait, so, huh? Okay, so when you're in the portfolio overview, maybe you only get the first 5 that you get. Okay, so well, there's another error too. Okay, well, let's fix that. This is really close. You know, just to play it safe, I'm going to save my work. Hold on a second. Okay, and let's see. Oops. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Real-time tracker. God, it sounds like an 80s song to me. So it's the same issue. Yeah, so all the files that we added, well, I guess they're not there now, but they need the same treatment. All right, let's see what we get. See if it can fix it without giving me a bunch of errors. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see if that gets us what we need. Okay, error, what was that? Oh, schema validation error. Okay. Here we go. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. So portfolio. View real-time tracker. Okay. Uber. Huh. Okay, that's cool. And why is it, do we have like a dependency array going on? We sure do. Okay, hold on. Not good. Okay, let's get off of this. For the updating. Okay. Let's just make this a updating. We'll add a refresh button later. I also want to add a delete function, and right now it's using Zustand for like global state management, and I want to look into how that works because it's persisting extremely well. But I'd rather have it have an actual database. That way we can keep it in a logged storage vehicle and be able to use it for past references. Because there's a higher level idea where we can use all the history to train a model and then put this in like a closed agentic system. That's what I'm kind of hoping to do in the next couple months after this first primitive stage. So we'll see. Let's see what we get. I feel like I have to have that there. Let's see what happens. So let's refresh this. Portfolio, real-time tracker. Okay. Are we bugging out? No. We did fail. Fail to fetch real-time prices. Cannot read properties of undefined reading length. Yeah, there's still a schema issue, it looks like. Okay. Update now. Let's see what happens. I mean, it's also not, the market's not open, so maybe that's another issue. Oh, we got auto update on and off. That's funny. I wanted to put that in there myself. Okay. This is really rad. This is far more in depth than I was picturing. Yeah, really cool. So Uber, let's see what we have. We have 100 shares of average price at 87.11. So we have market value of 87.11. Yeah, so we have some positions here, as well as here. So what else do we have? Live tracker is here. Okay, so there's two places to go to the live tracker. And then if we go back, so we need a better back button. Okay. Performance analytics. I don't know if these are real yet. Okay. Some of these views look a little funky, but we'll fix it. I think now that we can actually bring in real-time stock positions to simulate, some of this is contingent on me waiting for the market to open and then testing this throughout the day when the market's actually live. So that being said, I think that's where we'll call it for now. Um, yeah, we got on to the next section of the project for version 1. We're going to do this paper trading simulation and start testing with real stock data. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.